Nick Besler here. I'm going to be hosting a little NCAA tournament bracket Q&A. I'll be asking players for their opinions and maybe what teams they think are going to win it all, and maybe some sleeper teams they might have.
I have Duke, Gonzaga, UNC, and I've forgotten what the other team. I think maybe Virginia. Would that work?
Got Duke versus North Carolina in the final, and Duke's going to take it.
So with UCLA out, who is your second choice?
Duke for sure.
Duke for sure.
Not even Duke, just Zion.
Well, the Dogs are going to win the whole thing, straight up.
UNC.
And this is basketball, right?
You know, I am taking North Carolina.
North Carolina. Why do you like North Carolina this year?
You know, I think North Carolina's a better team than Duke.
It is, but you see these greats once a century sometimes.
If the mascots were to fight each other, which mascot would win?
I don't have many big underdog picks, but the tournament itself is basically just a loser's tournament.
Virginia, Duke, UNC, Gonzaga. I have UVA winning it all.
I have Gonzaga, Duke, Villanova, and Houston.
Very confident. You know, obviously in years past there's been a lot of upsets, but this year I feel strongly with the 1 seed.
All right, you have it. All chalk from Brooks Lennon.
But overall, I don't have idea, you know, for another couple, teams, you know.
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga, a little mid-major there. Okay, well, they've never made it to a Final Four.
At the ACC, I'm going to say is going to win the tournament. They'll be the winner overall is the ACC.
Way to go out on a limb there.
This concept of being an underdog, how many get all the way?
Last year, Loyola Chicago made it to the Final Four.
Their record during the regular season.
But they made it to the Final Four.
What's their record during the regular season?
I don't know.
I've heard a lot of talk about a young man named Zion and how he might even be a better athlete than Justin Glad. So with that kind of athletic prowess, I'm going to have to say whatever team he plays for will probably do pretty well.
Duke.
Duke. Thank you.
I think they have good defense.
All right, well, Adam Henley, great defense wins championships. Tennessee Volunteers.
Yeah, maybe like Joao will probably win. He's got this fluky good bracket. Don't know where it come from, but he's got a few good picks in there. Someone that won't win it, I reckon it's probably you. Like you're the consensus brains behind the operation when it comes to college basketball. So I just hope you don't win it. That's probably the biggest thing.
And your biggest upset for the tournament, who do you have?
My biggest upset. Well, I have Yale beating LSU, and then I have Belmont going into the Sweet 16. I feel good about the Belmont pick. I'm going to sit down next to him. With me now, I've got Justin Portillo. Where are you from, Justin?
New Orleans, USA.
I'll probably go with Gonzaga or UK all the way.
UK, United Kingdom. Who do you have winning it all?
I have Duke winning it all.
I'm going to say Florida State is the dark horse, even though they weren't one of the 1 seeds, but we'll see. Maybe Duke and UNC too.
Duke and UNC, maybe Florida State, maybe Virginia, any other ACC teams, Syracuse. Okay, when you say you're boys at Duke, does this mean that you're friends with a lot of these players, or is that just more of a general blanket statement?
Yeah, we could say we're friends. We'll just put it at that, you know.
Do you have a favorite on the Duke team, or maybe a friend that you like a little bit more?
I used to like Grayson Allen when he played. Now he's on the Jazz, so, you know, I don't know. I think Zion's just an unreal athlete. I think he's a great competitor, so I can't bet against the guy, man. I can't.
All right, well, Salt Lake fans, if you're walking downtown, maybe you'll see Evan and Grayson Allen hanging out.
Duke.
Okay, why is that?
Zion.
Short and simple, and I like it. What about you, Ryan?
University of Michigan.
Why is that?
Superior strength and conditioning.
I've got Duke winning it all, unlike you. And I think my final score was 75-72.
I see you're wearing a Louisville Cardinals shirt. You attended University of Louisville. Were you by chance a part of any of the 2013 accusations that led to the vacation of their national championship?
Never heard of any of those before.
Never heard of any of them. Okay.
Hello, RSL Nation. I'm here with Nick Besler.
Host.
Yeah.
Host Nick Besler.
Is that how it is?
Yes.
Okay, well, can we scratch that?